Hi everyone. Today, we are diving into a very specific but important topic in Laravel 11, how to disable CSRF protection for a single route. Laravel's cross-site request forgery, or CSRF, protection is a crucial security feature that safeguards your application from malicious attacks by ensuring that all requests coming into your application are legitimate and originate from your own forms. It does this by using a hidden token that is validated with every request. However, there are scenarios where you might need to bypass this protection for particular routes, such as when building API endpoints that are consumed by external services, creating webhook listeners, or integrating with third-party payment gateways. These external services often don't have access to your Laravel application's CSRF token, causing their requests to fail if the protection isn't disabled. Understanding when and how to do this safely is key, and it's a straightforward process within Laravel. Let's walk through the steps to achieve this. The core of CSRF protection in Laravel lies within a middleware called VerifyCsrfToken. This middleware is responsible for checking the CSRF token on incoming requests. To disable this check for specific routes, we need to tell this middleware to accept or exclude those routes from its verification process. First, you'll need to locate this middleware file in your Laravel 11 project. Navigate to your project's app/http middleware directory, and you will find the VerifyCsrfToken.php file there. Open this file in your code editor. Inside, you will see a protected property named $accept. This $accept property is an array, and it's designed specifically for listing URIs that should be excluded from CSRF verification. By default, this array is often empty, looking something like protected $accept equals. To disable CSRF for your desired route, simply add the URI of that route to this $accept array. For instance, if you have a webhook endpoint at /API/webhook listener that needs to receive requests without CSRF verification, you would modify the $accept array like this: protected $accept equals /API/webhook listener. If you have multiple routes that need to be excluded, you can add them all to the array, separating them with commas. For example, protected $accept equals /API/payment callback /external/data sync. Laravel also supports using wildcards here, which can be very handy. If you want to exclude all routes under a specific path, like all API routes that start with /API/v1/, you could use /API/v1/, which would match /API/v1/users, /API/v1/products, and so on. However, exercise caution when using wildcards, as this will disable CSRF for a broader set of routes. Always ensure that you only exclude what is absolutely necessary to maintain the highest level of security for your application. After making these changes, remember to save the VerifyCsrfToken.php file. It's crucial to understand the security implications when disabling CSRF protection. While it's necessary for certain integrations, removing this layer of security means your excluded routes are now potentially vulnerable to CSRF attacks if not protected by other means. Therefore, for any route where you disable CSRF, you should implement alternative security measures. This might include using API tokens for authentication, implementing IP whitelisting to only accept requests from trusted sources, or ensuring that requests are signed or encrypted. Never disable CSRF for sensitive web forms that handle user input directly, such as login forms, registration forms, or password change forms, as this would expose your users to significant risks. This method is specifically for scenarios where the nature of the interaction inherently prevents CSRF token usage, typically with non-browser-based clients or server-to-server communications. That's the complete process for disabling CSRF protection for a specific route in your Laravel 11 application. It's a powerful tool when used correctly and responsibly. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this explanation helpful and easy to follow, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Your likes really help us out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more useful Laravel tips, tricks, and tutorials. We're always working on new content to help you master Laravel development. See you in the next video.